And welcome everyone to the NCSY pregame show for the final game here of this Sarachek Sunday. It's between the Sky High Hawks, Southern California Yeshiva High School versus the Hillel of Pittsburgh Heat. And one of the main things for the Hillel of Pittsburgh to do in order to win this game is to be able to stop Sky High's big man, Rafal Spitalnik. What do you think the key is?
I mean, yeah, for sure. He hasn't played that well this tournament. That's why they're in this game. But against Hillel, this game, you know, it could go off. You never know.
It could go off. Both of these teams looking for their first win. And an important matchup will be the junior Aaron Kraut, likely the best player for Hillel of Pittsburgh, versus Tani Copeland of Sky High San Diego. It's going to be an important wing matchup.
Yeah, indeed. Like, you're going to see, it's really this game, it comes down to is less mistakes because both teams have made a ton of those. So whoever does less of those, although it's cliche in high school basketball, they'll probably win this game, right?
So that's probably true, and we are about to start here. Sky High versus Hillel of Pittsburgh, looking for their first win in
Pittsburgh versus
Sarachek.
San Diego.
That's right.
You got this.
We are off to a commercial.
Who's not the worst? We'll see.
That's right. All right, we're off to a break.
All right.
And welcome in, everybody. We're about to start this game, so we'll go through the starters for Hillel. Right now, the point guard is number 0, Natan Zachary. Benji Marcus, who is in the quarterfinals of the three-point shootout, is their shooting guard. Yoshi Mahoney, the star, is a forward. Aaron Kraut is a guard. And the big man, who's arguably the most important player for Hillel, is Ruvain Canal, who's the center, number 55. Meanwhile, Tani Kaplan starting today. Harrison Wessler in for the injured Ellie Aaron. Additionally, we got here some of the guys. Now, Benji Marcus about to take the tip. Canal towards the side. And we are about to begin here in this game between Hillel and Sky High.
All right, let's
for
see
third
who's
place
got
here
this.
in Tier 4. And here we go. Refs going towards the middle of the circle. We are about to do tip-off. And it is won by Sky High.
All right, let's see what they got here.
Comes the dribble by number 15. Passes it out to Wegner. And a three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by...
That's a good look. Come on, he's got that.
Rebounded by Natan Zachary.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
Aaron Kraut with the ball. Now Canal with it. Passes it out to Zachary. Drive inside, and that is no good.
Ooh.
Rebounded.
Oof.
And it is called
It's
foul.
out. It's going Hillel way. Right?
Here is Marcus with the ball towards the corner. Now Mahoney. Canal. Now here is Benji Marcus. Back to Kraut. Kraut towards the middle. And here is the dribble by Kraut. Kraut with the top, trying to look for a shot here, running out of time on the shot clock. The dribble by Mahoney. Canal driving inside, and he gets fouled off to the line for 2 free throws.
It's a lot of passing for a not good look.
But
That was a lot of passing there, but like that was a terrible take on the shot.
Hey, got the foul, and he's off to the line for 2 free throws.
At least that's good.
The first one is good.
It's good. He hasn't really made a lot of free throws, but you know, he might catch fire today.
It's possible.
He might woken up feeling dangerous.
That is indeed correct. He is 2 for 2
Oh,
from the
wow.
free throw line.
This is great.
Comes the dribble by Eyal Green, who is starting in this game. Pick coming by Wegner. Green still with it. Passes it out to Weschler. Shot up and good
Bang.
by Grant Lieberman for 3. And Sky High takes a 1-point lead.
That's how you take the lead like that. Just a quick take.
Crowd with the ball inside of Canal. He's at the post. Crowd back with it in the middle. Here is a corner 3, and it is no good. Rebounded by
they're going
Eyal
fast.
Green.
Let's see what they do here.
Comes a fast break, dribble, drive, no good. And a great rebound though. Eyal Green.
He gets the
hustling
foul.
right
Got to watch that foul count. Got to watch it. I think
Indeed.
it's go. Yeah.
It's the first foul for Hillel of Pittsburgh, as Eyal Green showing some hustle in the beginning of this game. Coaches from both sides looking to empty the bench here in this third place game. I'm going to get some of the guys some Sarachek action right here.
Yeah. You don't want to fly all the way over, especially from San Diego. You don't want to fly all the way to New York to not play. You got to at least get 2 minutes
I
in.
definitely hear that. Rebound by Benji Marcus and Kraut taking out the ball. Pass inside of Canal. Layup up. And no good. Big rebound by Benji Marcus. Crushed stuff. What a play. Crowd dribbling and elbow jumper is long.
I think Kraut is feeling a little sour right
Good
now.
defense, and maybe he is. And now it is Sky High ball up 1. Eyal Green, who's been really hustling for the Sky High team, taking out the ball. Passes it out to Weschler. Here is number 12, Amitai Haim.
Yeah, he's number 12, and he's not Tom Brady, so don't expect.
Now here is Eyal
special.
Green. Green 4-3, and no good. Rebounded by Yirmiyahu Van Sickle. Here is Crowd inside. Good pass to Canal. And he misses it. Trying to get the rebound. Nice play there.
Oh, Mahoney had a good look there. Come on.
Mahoney did have a good look. Shot up, and it is long. Rebounded by Canal. He's been a beast down there. Crowd towards the top. Try to set a play. And passes it out to Mahoney. And that's a bucket. And Hillel takes the lead. Timeout taken by Sky High. Not happy with the offensive looks right here, as Hillel of Pittsburgh is continuously beating them on the boards, and coach probably timeout because he wants a little hustle.
Time.
Slow game right now, a lot of rebounds and some free throws made by Canal, and that's really been much of the difference here for the first half of the first quarter, as Hillel leads by 3 points.
Yep.
Game should see everyone. Now Spitalnik comes in for Hillel San Diego. San Diego is trying to maybe propel Sky High to a higher point total than where they're at right now. Their offense looks stagnant, don't you think?
Their offense is looking a little weak. Yep. They have not. They've gotten a good look, a few good looks, but nope, not hitting them.
But maybe they'll hit them later on, as the inbound from the side by Hillel of Pittsburgh is.
See if Sky can fly high.
That's right, and here is Nate Levy, who inbounded it to Eyal Green. Green dribbling. Spitalnik with the ball. Inside. Shot up. Just misses. Spitalnik hustling for the rebound, and Canal hauls it down.
Canal, another rebound. He's just kind of absorbing everything. It's like just all gravitating towards him.
Definitely been important. Canal holds on and passes it to Benji Marcus. Shot up, and no good. Rebounded by Van Sickle. He's hustling for the ball, barely inbounds, and he saves it to Kraut. Kraut taking his time. Just under 4 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Dribbles. Looking. And he passes it to Mahoney. Dribble. And that is no good. Rebounded by A.L. Green.
Nothing but air there. You got nothing but air.
And here is number 10. And a whistle call, and I believe there is a foul.
Get me one of these. Come on. Upstairs, get me one of these.
A.L. Green with the inbound now. Number 10 is Grant Liebman.
Someone told me once that Pittsburgh has never won a Sarachek game. Oh, and I think 13 lifetime.
Okay.
If that's true, I don't know if I should root for Pittsburgh here or not. Like, see the streak continue, see the drought continue, or...
We could see either of those today, as here at the top is Amitai Haim. Passes to Spitalnik, 4-3, and long, rebounded by Kraut. Still a 4-3 ball game as Kraut dribbles towards the top.
It's more of a baseball score than a basketball score right now.
I would say so myself, but again, I've seen Hillel score 0 points against MTA, unfortunately, in the first game, Sarachek Thursday. And the steal by Haim. Here comes the lead by Liebman, no good. Rebounded. Loose ball. Who's going to get it?
Jump ball here.
That is a jump ball. Going Hillel's way. Great hustle by Hillel of Pittsburgh, stealing a possession from Sky High. And into the game for Sky High is Tani Kaplan, the usual starter. And
They're calling time here. Maybe his shoes weren't tied.
maybe, as the inbound coming by Yaakov Mahoney. Mahoney to Kraut as he is trapped by the Sky High defense. And here is Mahoney passing it out to Kraut. Kraut driving, lays it up, lays it in, strong take.
Oh, wow.
And Aaron Kraut with his first points, and Hillel up by 3.
This might be a dominating lead, 6-3 here. See if San Diego can overcome it.
Now here is Nathaniel Levy to Schmitalnik, who drives and misses. Rebounded by Kraut. Spin all over off the defensive glass. Now Kraut crosses over, trying to evade defenders. Canal passes almost stolen. And that is an errant pass by Benji Marcus going the other way to Sky High with 2 minutes left.
I've seen passes like that, but more in an ultimate kind of game where someone just overthrows a guy. It's an easy pass, but get a little too confident there. You could just airmail him there.
Here is Nate Levy to Spitalnik, who has yet to score a point. And Copeland with the ball, driving, and he's stuffed. Rebounded by Mahoney. Canal takes it up past to Marcus. Marcus to Van Sickle. Van Sickle inside to Canal. Can't get it to go.
Oh, he's just got to calm down there.
Hustles for the rebound.
He had that.
And a little bit of a baseball pass to Copeland, who holds, and now to Spitalnik.
You ready for the baseball season?
I am definitely ready for the baseball season. I believe opening day is in a bit less than a week.
Really, a week?
Yeah, something like that. I think it's March 26th, 27th.
Caught up on me.
And that is all.
Beam. We got Beam.
We got Beam.
We finally got Beam. I mean, at some point at the end of this tournament, YU's got to burn those beams. It's caused enough stress to a lot of teams, and more importantly to YU Max. Lost the 1 seed because of that. Not salty, but just saying we should have won the Skyline championship.
Many of our YU faithful were there at that very game.
Yes.
As Canal with the ball with a minute to go, trapped, and nice play by Kraut to get it. Fades away and scores. Aaron Kraut showing why he's the best on his team, and Hillel up by 5. Here is Copeland with the ball at the top. And Spitalnik at the top, jumper, no. Rebounded by Marcus.
Oh, they're putting the press
Tight
early.
defense as Green tries to press him down. Here's Canal at the top. Kraut fakes the look, drives inside, and scores. 2 straight buckets for
Wow.
Aaron Kraut with 6 points on the day.
7-point lead. I think Sky High got the first basket, 3, and they've been scoreless since.
They have indeed been scoreless since, as the last shot may go to Sky High. Copeland takes it no good, and the rebound by Spitalnik, so they'll be able to hold for one more. Here we go, inside. Nice play to Spitalnik.
That's
First
beautiful.
points today.
That's
Not
beautiful.
much time with 2,
And there's the
chucks it
quarter.
up, and that's the end of the first quarter. And the score here in this Tier 4 third place game, Hillel of Pittsburgh with 10 and Sky High with 5. And we're going to go to commercial break. Okay, so
Never mind, we're not going to break.
we are not going to break here.
We're just going to zoom in on the San Diego huddle, thinking about probably the warm climate that they're not experiencing here.
Well, they're not experiencing it, but they're in the heat of this Sarachek game right now, playing against the Hillel of Pittsburgh Heat, as Aaron Kraut showing why he's boss with 6 points here in the early going. Reuven Canal obviously very important with the rebounds, as was Benji Marcus, and that really has been the difference maker in the game so far, as Hillel of Pittsburgh up 10-5 on Sky High.
Have you not thought about this? Why Hillel, which is from Pittsburgh, doesn't wear black and yellow?
I think it's probably just like the colors of Hillel. I don't know why they would wear black and yellow, but you know.
Because they're from Pittsburgh, right? You think the Steelers, you think the Pirates, you think the Penguins.
That's true. They are all black and yellow. I didn't really think of it, but
I would not. I mean, I would think they'd go with that route, but it appears they're just going with the plain navy. Maybe the logo's to blame for their lifetime record at Sarachek. Maybe it's just our color scheme.
It's entirely possible.
Could
and
be.
Here is Grant Liebman, who passes it off to Copeland. The top is Spitalnik, only held to the 2 points at the end of the quarter. Copeland driving, foul, and he's going to the line for 2 free throws. First trip to the line for Sky High today, trying to cut into a 3-point deficit.
Yeah, the score in fouls is 3-1 now, so you might want to keep in mind in case Hill gets into the foul trouble, starting to get to the line.
2 more fouls, I believe, is a 1-and-1, and is the free throw good from Copeland. And really the key is for Sky High is to be able to win the glass game. Spitalnik averages 15 rebounds in his league in San Diego, as the rebound received by Mahoney.
In theory, yeah, but they've been out-rebounded this game. You can tell that.
They definitely have, and here is Mahoney into Canal, who gets fouled. Trying for the steal, but to no avail, as Benji Marcus will inbound it from the bottom of the hoop. And the inbound shot, no good for Mahoney, and rebounded by Kraut. Getting the loose ball, Marcus inside, nice steal. Here comes Copeland on the break, lays it up and in, and the lead cut to 2.
That was 2 points, not 1. I'm sure the statistician's also tired. We just went from 10-6 to 10-7. There we go. That's better.
There it is, and that is out of bounds going the other way. Believe it or not, this is the 10th straight game in the Max Stern Athletic Center. The 10th and final one here between Hillel of Pittsburgh Heat and the Sky High Hawks, and it is a close one here in the second quarter.
Yeah. So props to the guys who were able to brave through the day, watching all the other games. You may be a lot of people are tired, a lot of people left, but props to the minion at least.
And a jump ball called, and it's
stayed.
going the other way. As good a fight by Hillel, as now a timeout has been called by Coach Daniel Hulk.
I like Daniel Hulk. I'm a big fan. Kind of reminds me of Mike Tomlin. No matter the condition, always serious, always disciplining, trying to win. Even, I mean, and Mike Tomlin, good analogy, like, you don't know how good Pittsburgh, that Steelers team's going to be this year. I don't know. The loss of Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell. They just signed Mark Barron to a 2-year deal, which should help their defense, but...
Well, you certainly don't know, but Hillel of Pittsburgh looking for its first Sarachek win ever, according to my color commentator, Mayor Fink. And here's the inbound by Canal, and it goes to Kraut. They're playing a press right now, Sky High, really looking to get some pressure on Hillel of Pittsburgh. Only one senior on this team.
You can really try to bank on a mistake in this kind of game.
It's very possible, but
Canal just got
Canal not making one. He has 6 points
he just
himself.
got smacked on that play, though. It should be fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine, and Pittsburgh is up 12-8. Three-pointer is good by Nate Levy with his first points of the game. And the trap on Benji Marcus, hounding him and stolen away. Kaplan missed the tough shot. Levy rebound no good. Rebounded by Kraut, and that is a foul on Nate Levy. The fourth foul on Hillel on Sky High. The third foul on Sky High.
We got a tie game in fouls and a 1 point game in points.
It is a close one indeed, and it is going the way of Hillel of Pittsburgh as Canal the inbounder.
They're running out of the I formation right now. Let's try to get a guy open. Let's see how it works.
Classic inbound play indeed.
Yeah.
As he passes it to Kraut, who gets it out to Mahoney. Got to get across the timeline, and they do. Here is Kraut, double teamed, of course. Canal trying to get it, and Mahoney fouled by number 3, Tani Kaplan. The fourth foul for Sky High.
I think just called timeout. Try to tell them, don't get into foul trouble. If we're going to lose this game, we're not going to lose it on free throws. We're just going to lose it on errors, which are fouls, but, try to limit those mistakes at least.
But it's also very important to play some aggressive defense if possible. So, so timeout as
well, they just played aggressive. They're playing the press because they're trying to bank on Hillel making a mistake.
Indeed they are, and right now, Hillel, although it's taking them a little while to get up the court, they have been doing so successfully, and they continue to hold the lead thanks to the big play of Ruben Canal and Aaron Kraut, each with 6 points, en route to a 1 point lead. So the inbound is by Benji Marcus, the 3 point specialist. And it goes to Kraut, who's at the top.
Just going to run a trap here. No. Mahoney's got it.
Here is Mahoney. Kraut with it, now trapped. Canal, inside, shot, no good for Van Sickle. Benji Marcus stuffed. Canal puts it up and in.
Wow, Canal is feasting on those rebounds. He came to eat today.
Indeed, one of the keys of the game, and now he has 8 points. That's a foul on the other way. It's an offensive foul.
They're able to sell that charge. You saw that. Some may say that's a flop, but there's no one here to complain about that.
Indeed it is. So 5:23 to go here in the second quarter as Hillel of Pittsburgh up 14-11 on Sky High.
Oh, they're back in the I formation. Let's see if they go to the same break. Nope, they do not.
And they're going to pass it out to Benji Marcus. Marcus now trapped. Canal gets it past, dribbling inside, and the pass is errant, going the other way.
Might have been tipped at the line there.
It's possible, but now Sky High, the Hawks, with the ball taken by Nate Levy. Spitalik back in the game as Nate Levy with the ball. Spitalik at the top. Inside, nice defense. Kraut trying to get it, and taken by Sky High.
Looks like they're trying to take a three to tie it.
Dribble by Al Green, no good. Aaron Kraut takes it away. Here comes the break. Kraut running, lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Nate Levy. Dribbling it up. Pass is off the backboard, taken by Benji Marcus. And now they're trying to trap again. As Kraut with it at the top. Canal with 8 points. Kraut with 6. Canal passes. Now he has the ball. Here is Mahoney. Drives inside, foul, and one. Big play by Yaakov Mahoney with his first points of the game. And Hillel of Pittsburgh trying to take a 6 point lead here midway through the second quarter.
He's been one of their main scorers, so It's interesting to see that he finally got his first points. It's been like 12 minutes into this game.
And it has been a defensive showdown. It is 16-11 in favor of Hillel of Pittsburgh. And the free throw is no good. It is a jump free throw motion, if you saw. Spitalnik, pass to the corner, 3. That's off. Spitalnik trying to get it, and it's going the other way. Good hustle, but to no avail. Another trap, as that one's stolen by Kaplan. That's going the same way. That's going the other way.
It was he hit it off his leg, so it's definitely going to Sky.
Sky high. Here's the pass.
Ooh, he's had that look. Decides to hold back.
In the corner. Inside, Spitalnik fades. No good. But rebounded by Al Green.
Ooh.
And Kaplan can't handle the pass. Going the other way.
Gotta focus on, you gotta catch it before you start running. Kind of reminds me of a lot of receivers. They just look towards the end zone, but you gotta focus on the catch first.
Boy, do you miss football season.
I do miss football. Got a lot of moves happen in the past week, so you gotta keep track of that.
Oh yeah, especially for my New York Jets. They hired a lot of guys, including Le'Veon Bell, formerly of Pittsburgh. It was the rebound by Kaplan, taking it.
You got to think Pittsburgh's missing Le'Veon. That's probably why they're not playing as well. Missing Le'Veon Bell, missing Antonio Brown.
That's a three-pointer there by Grant Lieberman. Nails it down, and now it is a 2-point game. Kraut with the ball, taking it up. Showing trap, and now they trap Cornell. Here's Kraut, and he is fouled. Which is the sixth foul for Sky High.
So then they go to the line now, right?
I guess not.
It's to 7.
Yes, it's 7, so they're going to go for an inbound.
We will be, good news, we'll be having a Camp Step It Up halftime show. There's a good camp for basketball people of all kinds. Yeshiva.
And the three-pointer no good from Benji Marcus. Indeed, the Step It Up halftime show coming up. I believe over 40 people from the Sarachek tournament have participated in Step It Up in one way or another, whether it's 1 year, 3 years, even 5 years. Dribble by Kaplan, takes a 3, and way short.
I can imagine if you're watching this game and you like basketball a lot and you're what age, in high school, or you live in the New Jersey area, you should probably look into it. I would assume they do a good job.
Most definitely. Here is the dribble. Pass to Canal, who's tipped, stolen by Spitalnik, taken, and here comes Lieberman. Pass tipped and stolen now by Hillel of Pittsburgh. Hustled by Van Sickle.
Oh, is he going to take this all the way? No.
Here is the drive by Kraut, and he is fouled going to the line. Been a lot of good defense here, as Hillel hasn't scored in a couple minutes, but a chance to do so with 2 minutes to go here, up by 2 points. And the first one is good. And into the game comes Nate Levi, as well as Harrison Weschler. And the second free throw coming up. And that's a lane that is a lane violation going the other way, so it wouldn't have counted anyways. Hillel up by 3 with 2:20 to go here in the half. Dribble by Kaplan. Now to Weschler for 3. Bang! And we're tied.
We're tied again.
Big time three-pointer for Weschler, and Sky High fans loving it, whoever came out.
We got a minion at least, so that's good.
That's a steal. Sky High with some momentum right now.
The press working. Oh, he had that look.
Yep, here's Kaplan shooting, and just off. Rebounded by Kraut.
The press is there, but it comes back out.
Trying to evade the press, he does. Canal with it. Marcus towards the elbow. Pass barely retrieved by Van Sickle. There's a jump ball, and that is going the way of Sky High. And a tie game here with less than a minute to go. As you hear the Sky High chants coming along We're tied. People are getting pumped up. And after the second quarter, of course, the Step It Up halftime report. And there is a stoppage.
Yeah, we got a lot of people to sponsor. I'd like to thank a lot of them. Like, we had NCSY Summer.
NCSY Summer did our pregame show, as well as Yeshiva University Camp Step It Up halftime show. We got the LK Healthcare Data Plumbers, Clipped Keepa, Doubletree by Hilton, Lenny's Pizza in Miami Beach, Lake Como Pizza, Chopsticks, and tonight I had some really good Dougie's. How about you? Do you have?
I had their fries. They were good fries.
Indeed, I've had Dougie's many times. Never fails to impress. Rebound, shot no good by Mahoney. And Carnell puts it back in. He's got double digits. Hillel up by two.
What's your go-to at Dougie's? You get like the junior combo. You get like a steak there. What do you get there?
Usually I get a Monster Burger. Monster Burger is a good thing.
Monster Burger.
That's a foul on the ground. Sky High with the ball. It was the third foul on Hillel. 53.3 to go here in the second quarter. The inbound will be taken out by Nate Levy. And it's to Kaplan, but stolen away by Aaron Kraut. Pass deep to Benji Marcus, stuffed.
Ooh,
what a
block
play by Kaplan.
I love those chase down blocks. I always think of the LeBron Game 7 chase down block against the Warriors. My friends from Cleveland definitely recall that.
Certainly fires up a crowd, and here comes some of the Valley Torah players.
It all went downhill for Cavs after that, but.
That's right. Some Valley Torah players have just come to cheer on Sky High. Gym not nearly as crowded as it once was.
They represent California here.
That's right.
Maybe they're hoping that Sky High moves to LA just like their fellow Chargers.
That's no good by Kraut. Rebounded. And a foul. And that's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity right now for Mr. Aaron Kraut. Last time he went to the line, split the trip. I believe he has 7 points of Hillel's 19. They are leading San Diego by 2. The first one, no good. And it will stay with Hillel of Pittsburgh after the hustle by Benji Marcus. And into the game for Hillel of Pittsburgh, number 15. Here comes the inbound by Marcus to Van Sickle. Kraut with the ball. They could have the last shot if they want it. And that is tipped by Kaplan. Here comes the double team, and Cornell barely hanging on, drives inside and misses. Rebounded by Marcus. Puts it up, no good, and rebounded by Spitalnik, hoping for the last shot.
Here comes their running
10 seconds to go. Here comes the shot, layup, foul.
So he gets 2 shots, chance to tie here.
Indeed, and free throws coming for Harrison Weschler. Chance to tie it here at 19 apiece. As you hear some MVP chants for Harrison Weschler here.
This might have been the only game they watched if they're chanting MVP. As someone who's watched all day, could say that you clearly didn't see the dunk earlier. Guy on Shalhavet had alley-oop from Zach Muller.
I was quite amazing. I was there personally watching Zach Muller pass it out to Zev Ben-Zera. And here comes the dribble by Kraut with one. Puts it up. Foul. And one. And what a play by Aaron Kraut.
Just to beat the buzzer with .7 left.
.7 left, and Hillel up by 3, maybe 4 if the free throw goes in. Certainly an inspired effort right here. Again, I believe that the only opportunity Sky High really has is to either fling it or to tip it.
Lane violation. It's not going to.
There is a lane violation.
The one way you can mess on that. Man, that's rough. I wouldn't foul here. The chances he's going to be able to release this. Let's see what you do.
Here comes the shot. And off the backboard. And we have come to the end of the first half, 21-18 in favor of Hillel, and we're going to the Step It Up halftime report right now.
Step It Up is not your typical basketball camp. As a founder and camp director, I take great pride that over the last 5 years, we've produced athletes that are now playing in college, athletes that are now playing overseas in professional leagues. Our sleepaway camp is located at Colby Sawyer College in New Hampshire, rolling greens overlooking the mountains. At Step It Up, as we're unconventional, we are not scared to push our players. We take your minds and bodies to places you never imagined going. We produce unbelievable results. You will get better here. You will get better as a person. You will get better as a player. That's the Step It Up way. As much as Step It Up is an intense basketball training camp, and it is, we have a great off-the-court curriculum designed. Your sons can be involved in everything from SAT prep, reading, math, and English tutoring. If he has a bar mitzvah coming up in the fall or winter, we have bar mitzvah lessons with our camp rabbi. We have more speed training, pool workouts, football, soccer, ping pong. It's a great balance between our intense on-the-court curriculum that they get a couple hours each day to relax.
For me, having just finished a 4-year college basketball career and looking to expand my career overseas as a professional basketball player, the Step It Up environment is absolutely perfect.
At Step It Up, we demand excellence, and we are very hard on each and every camper. We give each and every camper special attention because they need it, and we know they need it in order to grow.
We all have the same goal. We all want to help these kids succeed.
What happens here is magic. You want to be a part of this. When we train, we are second to none. Step It Up was founded on the premise that the game is overplayed and undertaught. It is a skill development basketball camp for the serious athlete who's ready to devote his summer to transforming his game. When I designed this camp, my vision and my dream was to attract serious basketball players from all over the world. You're welcome here. We will develop you.
And welcome back to the Step It Up halftime report. Camp Step It Up is a sleepaway camp for basketball players located on a beautiful campus of the College of New Jersey, just 90 minutes away from the New York, New Jersey area, and just 60 minutes away from Teaneck/Inglewood and Gill, New Jersey. Step It Up is proud to host hundreds of 12th grade graders from almost every single Yeshiva League school, as well as Jewish day schools all around the country. And indeed, Step It Up, I know some of my friends from high school that went to Step It Up, they said that they had a really nice time there and that they learned a lot of basketball. And indeed, seems like a great camp for anyone that's interested in really stepping it up and improving their basketball game. As we continue here on this halftime show, Hillel of Pittsburgh up 21-18, and the key is that they are out-physicaling the Sky High of San Diego Hawks.
You should patent that term, out physicaling, because I've never heard anyone really use that. It's definitely Canal. He's just like, everything gravitates, the ball's just gravitating towards him. He's just like, he came hungry today, just grabbing those rebounds. But you can't count out Sky High. They've crawled back in this one. It's that's why it's 21-18, but yeah, we'll see. Pittsburgh can get their first win. Let's see if they could do it. It looks good right now, but
It is indeed looking good right now, but again, the Sky High of San Diego has used more of a platoon system, while Hillel of Pittsburgh, I believe, only has 6 active players. So certainly a big test here for Canal and Kraut, but certainly Benji Marcus is going to have to step it up from shooting outside in order to for Pittsburgh to be able to hang on and possibly win their first ever Sarachek game right over here.
He's going to have to step it up like Camp Step It Up, which is sponsoring our halftime, and as well as other great sponsors like Doubletree Hotel, which I assume the players stayed in during the weekend, as well as Yeshiva University, Dougie's, which fed us dinner, Como, which fed us lunch. Who else sponsored? We had Clipped Kippah, which is great, especially when you're a modern Orthodox Yid like myself, and many others who go to the tournament and Yeshiva University.
And, of course, Lenny's Pizza of Miami Beach, as they
and let's not forget NCSY Summer. As someone who participated in NCSY Summer, I can tell you it is a very good program. It is very good. They have numerous types of programs fit for each his own. If you like to go surfing, they have a new program for surfing. You like to go hiking, they have the Built program for that. You like to go to the camp I went to, which played Frisbee, is Camp Sports. They have NCSY Cola for learners.
And we're going to go to a break.
We're going to go to break.
And thank you for watching the Step It Up halftime report, as we are about to begin the third quarter. And Hillel of Pittsburgh up by 3 points on Sky High, looking for their first ever Sarachek victory. And the ball will be going Hillel's way, going towards the Let's Go Max sign on the other side of the court. And the inbound is given
The other side, ironically, the other side, very interestingly, has a Tree of Life jersey, which I think was dedicated after the terrible shooting in Pittsburgh to the Tree of Life Synagogue.
May all those neshamos have an aliyah. Here is the drive by Kraut. Pass to Canal, no good. Rebound by Kraut. Been hustling all over the place. Van Sickle jumper, no good. And rebounded by Aaron Wenger. Here's the dribble. Drive by Copeland, and he gets fouled. And he's off to the free throw line for 2 shots. A quick foul here, half a minute into this third quarter.
They're already running up that foul score. Second half, you don't want to get into foul trouble again. Could be an issue.
Absolutely not. You never want to give a team that's practiced free throws so many times, as have all 20 of these teams in the Sarachek tournament, a chance to get free points here in games. And first free throw good by Tani Kaplan.
I'm not sure if they practice 3 throws. You know, of all the things you have to practice for Sarachek, of all the basketball drills, free throws would be very low on your list, I would think.
I would disagree with you completely. That's time. Here comes the substitution as into the game.
I think if you're DeAndre Jordan, you have to practice your 3 throws. But like, I feel it should be like one of those givens that you just know you should shoot 3 throws.
It should be, but I mean, I'm a good free throw shooter in practice, but pressure certainly does something. Kraut rebounds his own miss, passes it out to Marcus, and here is Canal to Kraut, and the foul called. But first is a carry going the other way. Sky High with a chance to take the lead. The inbound is by Nate Levy. Passes it to Spitalnik. Trying to get something started here. To the corner. Here comes a 3. No good. Rebounded, though. And here comes the shot up. No good. And rebounded by by Marcus. Benji Marcus with that rebound. Kraut dribbling, trying to evade defenders. Foul, and he's going to the free throw line. Chance to extend their lead up to 3. Kraut certainly driving out well. This, I believe, is his 3rd trip to the free throw line for 2 shots.
To practice his free throws, my friend Rocco was reminding me that it's free throws and not 3 throws, which my mistake there. Hopefully it's the mic's fault and not mine, but I'll take this upon myself.
It's okay. I'm sure Steph Curry practices three throws.
His free throws. I can't believe we made this a tongue twister.
we indeed have, as Kraut hits both shots and Pittsburgh leads by 3. Spitalnik taking it up. Here's the dribble by Amitai Hayim. Here's Levy, and a foul called. And it's staying the same way. 2nd foul on Hillel of Pittsburgh. And the substitution for Yaakov Mahoney as he.
By the way, who do you have tomorrow? Shalhevet or MDY?
It'll be a good game. Both very well coached teams. As Spitalnik hits the layup and Hillel up by 1. But I have Shalhevet. I mean, Zach Mueller is just so good. He's a junior. It's unbelievable to think that
he's only a junior.
I believe he's only a junior. Like,
yeah, I remember last year. I thought last year was a junior or a sophomore. But apparently, yeah, he's still got another year left to work on his game in high school.
Yeah.
A lot of these high schoolers got to realize that the process is only starting in 9th, 10th, and 11th grade.
Absolutely, for sure.
Like, those guys on the YU team, they got better later when their bodies started growing and they started getting bigger.
I'm sure you can attest to all the YU guys, like in the early morning practices, as a 3-pointer good by Harrison Weschler, stepping it up here as Sky High leads by 2, their first lead of the game.
He's stepping it up like that Camp Step It Up, which sponsored the tournament, the Sarachek tournament.
And a foul called on, I believe, Eyal Green, as he a little bit aggressive on the trap. And Kaplan into the game for Amitai Hayim. Inbound by Marcus to Kraut.
Let's see this
and the pick coming by Canal.
Nah, you got to take him out when you got a pick like that.
And a foul called.
I'd love to see Canal just lower his shoulder and, like, guys not seeing him just take him out of the game. Like, I mean, we can't show injuries on Max Live. It wouldn't be good for our image, but it would be it would be a great hit. Be like a hockey check.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And 2 free throws coming up for Hillel of Pittsburgh trying to tie the game. Guards are back as Kraut misses the first. And Kraut on his second try. Got it. And
we're down to what it looks like a 23-25 ball game.
The lane violation, I believe, miscounted the free throw. It's the 3rd lane violation on Hillel of Pittsburgh, and they're going to win this game. They can't have the lane violation.
New rule, whenever someone's taking a free throw, we're just going to say foul shot. And whenever someone takes a 3-pointer, we're just going to say trip. Because I don't want to mix it up again.
I hear what you're saying. Van Sickle misses the layup, rebounded by Kraut. Has stolen away. Here comes Eyal Green on the break. Lays it up. And he gets fouled. Free throws coming up for Sky High. A chance to extend the lead.
Foul shots are coming up for Sky High?
Foul shots.
Yes, foul shots are coming up for Sky High.
And here comes the first shot. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd. And it's short. And a timeout called. As right now, Sky High with a slight 2-point lead here. It's a little bit down to the wire here in this 3rd quarter. And how do you think a team's going to pull away in this game?
Probably with shots from the foul line and trips, a lot of trips.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Certainly foul shots will benefit a team. Both teams now with 3 fouls, Sky High with 3, Hillel with 3 as well. And offense has been so easy to come to, as Sky High only with 25 points. And the question is, will Sky High be aggressively driving to the basket, trying to make something happen inside, laying it in, or shooting some free throws, or will they resort to a less aggressive trip or three-pointer strategy?
I think they're definitely want to go to the foul line, definitely play aggressive. You could tell that you want to get Pittsburgh into foul trouble. It definitely help them. You want to run up the score. It's tied at 3 in terms of fouls, as Sky High is at the foul line right now.
And the last shot coming up, it's 25-23 in favor of Sky High. As Al Green misses the free throw, rebound by Benji Marcus. And here is Kraut with the ball. Dribbling it up. As Van Sickle trying for a pick. And now Canal outside has the ball. Hounding him a little bit, and a foul called on Spitalnik, a little bit too aggressive there. And the 4th foul on Sky High. As Benji Marcus about to inbound the ball with a chance to tie the game or lead by 1, as into the game comes Amitai Haim. Crowd with the ball towards the side. Dribbling to the middle. Marcus with the ball. Comes. Kraut. Trying to evade Copeland. Now trapped. Here is pass to Van Sickle. Van Sickle trapped. And there's a jump ball going towards Sky High.
You noticed Van Sickle's got all that hair tucked under the kippah.
It's not a unique look.
I mean, I feel when you got a lot of hair like that, a lot of the younger kids do that nowadays. You got to probably tuck it under a headband like Baker Mayfield would. You know, he wears that headband.
I actually don't. It's interesting. I learn something new every day.
You never saw that?
Never saw it.
You're going to start seeing it soon because Browns might be good this year.
Indeed, OBJ trade. And here's the shot, no good, rebounded by Pittsburgh, as here's Aaron Kraut. Kraut with it. Taking it, drive, no good. Rebounded by Copeland. Coming on the break, Spitalnik. And the pass is too long. Going the other way, Pillow with a chance to tie it. So here's the inbound by Canal. 3:33 to go here in this third quarter as Sky High continues to have a 2-point lead. Here's Kraut with the ball. As Mahoney continues to sit on the bench. Marcus with it. Trying for a trap. Van Sickle passes it. Copeland going for it. Spitalnik runs, and he's got it. Lays it up, and no good. Rebounded by Aaron Kraut.
Saw guy just picked up his kippah, but that's a move vayid there. Indeed. I don't know if he's wearing a clipped kippah, or else clipped kippahs are known for staying on your head, right?
Has traveled, and it's going the other way. A little under 3 minutes to go, and it's still a 25-23 score.
When was the last time we saw a point?
Last time we saw a point, I believe, was 2 minutes ago. Here's the dribble up by Levy. Shoots a 3, and it's long.
Almost got the trip there.
Marcus, and great rebound there as Wenger comes up with it.
Oh, there's another foul.
As Spitalnik takes it, he gets fouled, banged up a little bit.
Back to four apiece.
Gets back up. And 2 free throws coming out for Sky High, trying to make it a 2-possession game. Free throws coming up As
A
you
lot of foul shots. We'll see.
Indeed, as you see Coach Renell Mills talk it over with his guys outside of Schmitalnik, who's at the line. And it's good.
Again,
Schmitalnik, certainly the leader of this team, a senior, playing in one of his, I imagine, one of his last games in a.
We're getting a different camera angle on our foul shot. Huge shout out to the video guy who's running this camera.
Indeed. Here comes the free throw. And it goes in. Schmitalnik gets a pair. Here is Kraut. Now it's 27-23. Trap coming. Comes a pass inside of Canal, lays it up and in. Canal with a strong first half with his first points here in the second half, and the lead down to 2 for Sky High. As Levy with the ball, dribbles it inside, takes it, good defense, and rebounded by Benji Marcus again. Though he hasn't been much of a shooter, jump ball staying with Hillel of Pittsburgh here. As a double switch now for Sky High with A.L. Green as well as Grant Lieberman into the ball game for the Sky High Hawks.
Double switch, sounding like the National League in baseball. Like take out the pitcher, you switch. So I haven't heard that term in a while.
Well, in basketball it's called 2 subs. So here is Aaron Kraut with the ball. Taking it up, 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter.
I just noticed this. Yeah, Mahoney hasn't been playing.
That's
Maybe
right.
He's hurt.
And Ruben Canal has been a beast. 4 points so far in this second half, and we're tied. And a timeout has been called. Hillel of Pittsburgh, Ruben Canal taking his team on his back, 12 points. And we have a ball game here late in this third quarter. As here we go as Sky High talking with Coach Mills. We got Hillel of Pittsburgh talking with Coach
I feel
Holt.
like it looked like he was doing a demonstration there. I thought he was like gonna like show them like what a layup looks like or what a foul shot looks like. Really energetic here. Might have had a few Red Bulls before the game.
It's possible, but it might be just Coach Raynell Mills being fired up about his team. And certainly in a close game tied here late in this third period. And here comes the inbound by Eyal Green to continue things here. To the game also, Tani Copeland enters for Aaron Wenger. As the sub came too late, as Wenger will stay on for a little bit more.
They run out of the I formation again.
As the inbound to Lieberman. Hit the three-pointer earlier in this quarter. Schmitalnik here. Passes it, drive. Foul call, I believe, before the shot.
But again, that foul trouble.
Certainly an impact here in a tied game. I believe the fourth foul for Hillel of Pittsburgh has now a minute 40 to go here in this third. The inbound by Nate Levy coming as Copeland hoping for a switch. And they finally get it. In for Aaron Wenger. Spitalnik trying for it. It gets tipped.
Blocked it at the line.
It's good defense by Hillel of Pittsburgh. The Iron Curtain stays the same way.
Iron Curtain. That what we're calling it now? I thought it would be the Steel Curtain if they're from Pittsburgh.
It's true. It's the Steel Curtain. As here we go. The pass. Dribble. Zayal Green evading people. Spitalnik passes it out to Copeland for three. Short.
Ooh, nothing but air. Nothing but air.
As Aaron Kraut with it. Minute 20 to go here. Tied at 27 apiece here in this late third quarter. Benji Marcus with it. Here in this 10th out of 10 game here in Sarachek Sunday. Third place game. Ruben Canal puts it up.
Ooh.
Just misses. Saved there by
Here comes the
Eyal
transition
Green.
game.
Transition game indeed.
Ooh.
As Eyal Green gets it back. Less than a minute to go now. Spitalnik inside, and he misses it. And rebounded by Canal. Been all over the defensive.
Less than a minute to go. We got a tie game, so you know it's coming down to the wire, maybe.
It is indeed coming out of the wire. Foul called, and one. Aaron Kraut been showing up today as well as, I believe has a chance at a three-point play and a three-point lead for Hillel of Pittsburgh.
Canal also showing up. I mean, I'm just curious what's going on with Mahoney. He hasn't played it. Maybe he is hurt. Maybe he's just done.
I think he's in foul trouble, if I'm not mistaken. I think that he has 3 fouls.
With the foul trouble?
I believe so. Free throw coming. And it is short, and that's another lane violation.
Another lane violation. If I'm the coach at this point, do you even just put the players in on the line? Just say we'll give up the rebound, just the chance that we can get a point on the line.
But you do have to credit the hustle for the rebound right there. There's a 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Hillel up by 2 with Spitalnik, the ball in his hands. And the shot by Levy. Good from 3.
Back to the lead, 1-point lead.
Indeed, Sky High up by 1. Hillel possibly with the last shot. 20 seconds to go here in this third quarter. In a close game, it's a 1-point game.
Sky's going to run the press. They got 3 on it.
They do.
They might have. They call 10-second violation. They get the ball back.
And it works.
That's good. That's good pressure.
Indeed, it is good pressure. And now Sky High with a chance to make it a 3 or 4-point game here on the last shot. Nate Levy with the ball. Copeland. Fakes, shoots, scores. 3-point lead with 5 seconds to go. Here is Kraut. Puts it up. Short. And that ends the third quarter. And we're going to a commercial break right now.
And Boker from 3. The big man knocking it down from downtown.
Back and forth. No shot clock here, so if you can play with patience, do it. Couldn't do it there, and Bokar will go up for the dunk! Yes!
A pick by Britton, but the Macs keep the ball inside to Boker. A nice pass from Guetta as Boker finishes. Lifer inside, Boker pump fakes, back up, and one, Kevin Boker.
Lifer to Boker. Boker with the easy layup. He's a beast. Rebound by Boker. Boker with the and one. Kevin Boker.
And we are here in this last Sarachek game of today. What do you think so far?
So far, it's been a tight one. It's been a close one. Not as much errors as I thought, which is very good. We're going to have to declare a winner here, and Sky High stole all the momentum in the third.
Indeed, especially late. Here comes a 3 by Lieberman, and it is long. Rebound by Spitalnik. No good. Lieberman puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Aaron Kraut, who's been everywhere today for this Hillel team.
Mahoney is back in, so it might have been the foul trouble.
As they got to take care of the clock, and that is another 10-second violation going the other way. The coach of Hillel of Pittsburgh claiming that there was a shot clock problem, but to no avail. 7:33 to go. Sky High with the ball up 3.
Yeah, you want to see maybe the shot clock wasn't reset. So all of a sudden it was at 21, and they were like, oh, we got to call it.
Well, if you're the ref, I don't blame him, as the call on the floor is...
At this point, the ref's probably just not going to listen. He's just going to let him air out his grievances.
And it is indeed Sky High ball with Nate Levy at the top. Copeland, the ball near the 3-point line. Passes Spitalnik. Drives, lays it up, and it's off the rim. Rebounded. Here is Benji Marcus, as back in the game is Yaakov Mahoney. Lays it up, and no good for Kraut. He's off to the line once again for free throws. In the close game here, 7-12. Sky High up 32-29. And the first free throw goes in.
We're down 30 to 32, 30 now. Let's see.
As into the game comes Amitai Chaim. Chance to make it a 1-point game for Aaron Kraut at the free throw line. And it's long. Rebounded by Spitalnik. Here goes dribbling. Pass out. Weschler swinging it to Copeland, who floats it up. No good. Rebound, Canal. Here is dribble by Aaron Kraut. Looking for some space. Here comes a three-point opportunity, and it's good. Benji
that
Marcus.
was from a few feet behind the line.
Yeah, it was a deep one. His first three-pointer of the game. He was in the three-point shootout. You know he could do that. And Hillel with the lead. Here is the shot up by Grant Lieberman. Rebound, Schwitalik. No good. Tip. And coming around with it is Yaakov Mahoney. And now to Kraut here with 6.5 minutes to go. Hillel up 1. Here is Van Sickle with the ball, and he shoots it, and he bricks it. But stolen away by Mahoney. Kraut with an easy opportunity, and it goes in.
They
Hillel
extend
up
their
by
lead.
3. Here is Copeland with the ball. The drive, and he draws a foul.
Another foul.
I believe it's a blocking foul.
Just going to go to the line, though, for some shots.
2 free throws, and the next foul is indeed a 1-and-1 opportunity for Sky High, which plays crucial here with 6 minutes to go in the game.
We're up to 6 now.
Indeed. 6 fouls for Sky High, six fouls for Hillel. So it's going to be, I have a feeling it's going to be a long free throw battle throughout the rest of the way, especially if it's not a tied game. As right now, shots coming for Tani Kaplan, chance to make it a 1-point game if he hits both. As you see, once again, Coach Raynell Mills talking with his guys. And it's long. As into the game for Sky High comes Harrison Weschler. And here comes the second free throw. And it's off, rebounded. Comes the dribble by Aaron Kraut. Now Hillel up 3. As Van Sickle puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Al Green. He's going to push. Here's Grant Lieberman following. Lieberman takes the pass and puts it in.
Back to a 1-point game.
And it is a timeout right now.
Pittsburgh calling time, it looks like.
No, I believe it is Sky High calling timeout as Coach Mills calls the signal.
Calling time right after they scored. Must see he's got like something about they're being tired or something.
Trying to fire up his guys right now with 5:42 to go. And it is now a 1-point game. And it is a close one here. And again, key free throws here. So far, teams haven't really fouled so much after the 6.5-minute free throw by Tani Copeland. But the next foul will send either team to the free throw line unless, of course, it is an offensive foul. And it is close right now as Hillel Pittsburgh with a chance here to get that elusive first victory here in Sarachek.
Yeah, they've shown it numerous times that they can do it. They really can.
And they are running their hearts out right now. Even the guys that aren't necessarily scoring as much. Really only 2 high-profile scorers right now in Canal and Aaron Kraut. But certainly all 6 guys from Hillel of Pittsburgh just really running after every loose ball, trying to get every rebound, even if they're undersized a little bit outside of Canal. And pay dividends
Looks
right
like
here.
Sky High is running a small lineup also. That's probably why they're getting out rebounded. But Canal single-handedly might be out rebounding them.
It's very possible. Comes the inbound to Aaron Kraut with 5:42 to go.
He should have let that roll.
And here comes a pick by Canal.
Canal, come on, you got to put more movement into that pick.
Benji Marcus Van Sickle. Canal puts it up, and he's short. And it is staying the same way as there was a tip on Canal's shot. 22 seconds on the shot clock, 5:28 here in regulation. Canal inbounds it. 15 now to Kraut. Here is Benji Marcus with the ball. As Kraut takes it, foul, and one.
And one.
That is a big play right now for Hillel and a chance for a 4-point lead and more free throws coming for Mr. Aaron Kraut.
Wait, how did they?
As comes a substitution as their center, Gabriel Rafael Spitalnik, about to come in for Grant Lieberman.
You got to watch the lane violation here.
Yes, you do. And it goes. And here comes the substitution. Nate Levy coming in for Tani Copeland as Hill in the bonus up 4. And here we go. Benji Marcus with no fouls, though 1-1 next for Sky High. Pass inside, Spitalnik puts it up, gets stuffed. As they stay at the line and is staying with Sky High with basically a fresh shot clock, 5 minutes to go in the game.
See, they're not going out of the eye. They just straight out.
Comes the inbound. Here is Levy. Puts up a tough shot. He misses. Spitalnik stuffed by Canal. Playing well right now defensively.
Defensively, often just getting all the boards. There's a good block there. Looks like Sky High is going to a press now.
They are, and it is going the other way. It works.
Worked very well in the end of the first half. You'll see looks like it's going to continue that way.
As into the game comes Tani Copeland and Aaron Wenger for Sky High, down 4 with just under 5 minutes to go here in this ballgame. Levy with the dribble. Taking it up. An open Tani Copeland. Takes his time, misses a 3. And Van Siegel with hustle.
Ooh.
And there's a foul. It's a strong play right there, as that is I believe a 1-1 as the 7th foul on Sky High.
There's the foul trouble. That's what might come down to.
Indeed, right now. Hillel, if they miss the free throw, granted, Sky High with a chance to get a rebound. But if Hillel hits both free throws, a chance at a 6-point lead here with 4.5 to go, in a game where scoring certainly hasn't been easy.
Yep. Scoring's been at a minimum, so that could be just all they need. Just run keep the defense going.
And he banks in the free throw. First point now for Jeremiah Van Sickle.
I feel he should have named his first name Pop. Someone should have done that.
And he misses the second free throw, rebounded by Copeland. Going fast. Copeland drives. Crowd looking for the charge, stuffed anyways. Van Sickle travels, going the other way. Sky High certainly with the press, and it's worked in a multitude of ways, whether it be a turnover, jump ball, or a forced traveling violation. There have been all of those within that press defense. Pass inside of Spitalnik's a beauty, but he misses the layup. Kraut gets the rebound, taking it. And here comes the trap. Evades it by passing it to Benji Marcus. Kraut trapped again. Canal at the top, taking it inside.
Oh, he got
and he traveled.
Oh, travel. I thought he got the foul there.
It's possible, but I think he shoveled his feet first.
Definitely shoveled his feet.
As here 4 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Whistle has been called.
It looks like, did they call time? No.
There's some substitutions.
All right.
Comes the dribble by Levy. Setting his offense. Trying to take it on Van Sickle. He gets through him, misses. Canal with yet another rebound. Big effort by Ruben Canal.
Oh, here comes the press.
Press coming. Canal ready for it. Gets through it. It's 15 with a jumper. Swish.
Oh, they got 7-point lead now.
Everybody involved right now. Hill up by 7.
Oh, could this be?
Could it be? Here's a free by Grant Lieberman. No good.
Oh, they got the rebound. Oh, here it goes.
Here's Canal. Kraut with the ball right now, and it's looking possible here. 3.5 minutes to go. Crowd evades it, passes it to Benji Marcus. 15 with the ball. Hillel getting fired up right now. Canal with it, puts it up, and in.
Oh,
9-point lead.
9 points. This has been the largest lead I think Hillel's had the entire tournament.
It's been the largest lead of the game for sure, as the drive by Copeland does not go in. Rebounded by Benji Marcus. Everything going Hillel's way right now.
The pressure, but they got it out.
Now here is
here Canal.
Benji Marcus. Canal. Here's the dribble, drive. That hits off someone's leg.
It's going Pittsburgh. It's going Pittsburgh's way.
It is going Pittsburgh. Less than 3 minutes
Everything
to go.
going Pittsburgh way now. This
yes.
Not comfortable. 9-point lead. This gives you a dilemma. Do you really think Sky High right now can hit 3 shots, or even more? Because not all those 3 shots are going to be from the trip line.
Well, I think it's very possible, but certainly Hillel has been really out physicaling Sky High here, as I use that word again by accident. On the rebounding
Okay,
end.
you can patent it. No one will. I don't think you'll have an issue with that.
Well, I might have to pay a lot for it, but whatever.
To patent that?
Yeah.
It's not that crazy a patent.
And give credit where credit is due, though, because Hillel of Pittsburgh is playing hustle basketball, led by Ruben Canal, the junior.
Yeah, they're playing much more energy. You can tell they're tired because they only got 6 subs, and one of them hasn't really played. Mahoney hasn't really played, but they're giving it their all. They know, they smell victory. They smell that first victory potentially.
Yep, and it is very possible here. Possibility may be becoming a probability here in this ball game. Here is Aaron Kraut with the basketball. And Sickle, three-pointer. Oh, baby!
Got it.
Benji Marcus for 3.
That's a 12-point lead.
His second 3 of the fourth quarter. It's up 12 for Hillel. This is unbelievable. And a foul on the drive here with 2:34.
Now want to give Sky High any foul, almost given points.
Absolutely, they're almost given points as Tani Copeland off to the free throw line once again for 2 shots.
They haven't been so effective with the foul shots today.
Been so-so. So right now it could be a 10-point game if he makes both, which he makes the first. Tani Copeland. 2:34 here to go, and Sky High
would be some kind of comeback if Sky High was able to at least tie it, but
they're running out of time. Here's the
but we could
no
see
good.
Pittsburgh's first victory.
Rebound here is Kraut with the ball. Here with 2.5 minutes to go here in the Sarachek Sunday. Here's Kraut with the ball, dribbling, pass is stolen away there by Tani Copeland, who dribbles it. Taking it, Kraut with a great play to straight, and he
here's
gets
the
it
pressure.
back.
Just gotta have someone poke that.
Passes it out to Canal. Canal sets, and here is Aaron Kraut double teamed, foul called.
He's going to the line
again.
This is exactly what you want if you're Pittsburgh. Just get to the line. Just keep taking those shots. Some of them are going to go in, no matter how bad they are at the line.
But credit Aaron Kraut's leadership, the junior. He's just been able to keep his team under control right now. Sky High has been putting the pressure on here in this second half.
Him and Canal have really just calmed down the team.
Free throw good. And they're getting excited here. It's 47-35.
They could see it. They could see this 12-point victory. They could see the victory in their reach.
Absolutely.
I would go as far as to say this is an unblowable lead, and this is something I said before in Super Bowl 51.
Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Aaron Kraut. And here we go. As Kraut passes it to Marcus.
He's looking for Canal, but there
and
it is.
And he gets it. Canal stolen.
But he's got it back.
Canal is, since the ball was tipped, no back court.
They're back.
Comes the trap
things up again.
On Kraut.
Back to Canal, he's looking.
And here is Canal. Shot Marcus, good! 15-point lead, the largest for Hillel Pittsburgh.
Have they hit the 50 mark yet this tournament? I don't think so.
As Hillel of Pittsburgh looking for their first win, a foul called here as Tani Copeland yet again going to the free throw line for 2 shots. As we shoot free throws here, I'd like to thank our wonderful team here on Max Live. I know it's been a long day, guys. It's been 10 games. The midterms are approaching. I'd like to thank my partner, my commentating partner, Mayor Fink, for his great calling of the game right now with 1:16, and it's a 14-point game.
There are too many people to give credit to list them all. We've got the people working the stats and the athletic department for Yeshiva University.
Obviously, the event staff certainly making sure this event runs smoothly and on time. Here is Van Sickle with the ball. Canal puts it up. Foul. Oh, and he misses it. Free throws coming up for Canal.
Got all our sponsors, but we've thanked them numerous times.
We got Yeshiva University, NCSY Summer. We got Camp Step It Up, LK Healthcare Data Plumbers, Clipped Keepa, Lenny's Pizza Miami Beach, Doubletree by Hilton, Lake Como Pizza, Chopsticks gave us some dinner on Thursday night, and Dougie's gave us a delicious dinner tonight. And we thank them all for making this tournament and our coverage of Max Live entirely possible. Spitalich the rebound, a minute to go here. Hillel up 14.
Just don't want to foul here. Just you'll let just play out the string here.
And Copeland hits the layup.
Yeah, they sense it. 40 seconds.
Here we go. It's 45 seconds to go. As a nice steal by Copeland. Dribbles inside, drives, and he misses. Rebounded by Benji Marcus to
He's
Kraut.
got to throw it out. Just all he need to do is throw it out, and he had
There's
that.
a 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. You obviously don't want to risk anything, even though sky high up by 12. Here comes the shot by 15, and it goes in again.
It goes in. Oh, they have got this now. Now it's just a matter of seconds.
Yeah, and here's a foul call.
They called a foul on that. Ooh, these refs are going to play it till the end. Even though they may be tired and they know this is the Tier 4 consolation game, they're still taking it seriously.
Comes a free throw. And it's off the front rim. That's Copeland again at the free throw line. Certainly hustled in this hard-fought game. And it's a 12-point lead for Hillel.
See, the press is still on.
Yep.
I feel like
here we go. They can't foul right now because they don't have time. So here comes a shot, and it's off. Rebounded by Spitalnik. He gets another one.
Let him go here.
Here comes the dribble. Copeland trying to draw the foul. Hillel with the ball, and they're going to win.
They're going to win. They did it. They finally did it.
And yes, we believe in miracles.
I didn't think I'd see the day.
We are going to commercial break. Interviews right after this.
My story started with a letter in the mail. I took my first steps in New York and felt the energy all around me.
I connected with my Rebbe on the first day of Shir.
My story was learning that the mitochondria is more than just the powerhouse of the cell.
I made my painting from scratch, like really from scratch.
My roommates came here from 4 different countries. We lit one menorah together.
My story was practice every night.
Chavruta every night.
Subway rides, city lights.
In my story, my name was in the headlines.
The bylines. The University Museum.
My story was my internship at the Supreme Court.
Dancing with the Israeli flag in Times Square.
My story was participating in the only hackathon, not on Shabbat.
The Career Center found me my first job at a top business analytics firm.
My story was becoming best friends with my chavruta.
And holding that NCAA trophy.
My story started here.
My story is just beginning.
And we're live here with the entire Hillel of Pittsburgh team right now. Congratulations, guys, on your first win of Sarachek.
Thank you.
You guys played with only 6 men. How do you guys keep up with a team like Sky High?
Aaron, give us one.
We just work as a team. I mean, it's been so tough. We've had so many bad plays this year, and we haven't been able to break the press. And we broke the press in this game so well because our center in the middle. We got the ball in the middle. We were able to break it really easily.
You guys indeed broke the press, and one of the things that stood out about your game is that you guys are just able to get every single rebound. How do you guys practice conditioning and getting in position to really grab those?
That's really important. That's the coach. Hulk, you gotta answer this.
I mean, we run these boys hard. They work well. As you see, I lost my voice a little bit, but there's about 6 of them. They work their butts off. They go real hard in practice. They go real hard in games. I could not be prouder of them. They absolutely killed it today. Shout out Hillel. Shout out Pittsburgh. Fantastic work. Fantastic work.
I have one
amazing performance.
One question for the Pittsburgh fans, the Pittsburgh players. My last question is, how do you think the Steelers are going to recover from losing Antonio Brown?
Steelers talking about Hillel right now. Talk about Hillel.
They'll do it. They're like us. We're Pittsburgh strong. We win no matter what in Pittsburgh.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win. And thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. Stay tuned on Monday for more games.